Hi folks, Friday again. God, I don't know where the Fridays are coming and going, mind. Flipping out. Anyway, still waiting on the ignition coil and the twist grips or the handlebars. They're not half taking their time. I've had things from China come in, like, you know, a week later, so I don't know what the hell they're doing. Just a little thing. I'm not going to be waffling too much. Oh, I got the Devlons back. Still there. Today, a couple of things have turned up yesterday, and I'm going to do the back wheel. Here we go. Back wheel. Here's the hub. It's turned up. As you know, this is from the last video. So what I'm going to do is, the cush drives there. They fit in lovely. That fits in there lovely as well. So I've got the drum to go on. I've got the springs there for the drum. I've got new shoes in there. I've got a new bolt to go through the lot and a nut, new tensioners. I'm going to put the sprocket on there so I can get on with quite a bit. I can put the chain over. I think I'll have a look at the chain in a minute now. Yeah. Apart from that, we'll get on this now. Well, there we go. Still got the tabs to flip up now. Looks a bit better than that. Yeah. Well pleased with that. Chains there. So, I'm going to lube everything up. The bearings and everything. The old friend copper grease on the spindle and everything. So, yeah, I'm going to put the brake shoes on there, so that's easy enough. Well, I'm plodding on. Just realised as well, to get the chain on, I got to take the shock off, haven't I? To get it in through the the swing arm, like. I tell you what, got some dust on this. Look at that. Flipping hell. It hasn't been on the road yet. Well, like I say, the chain has got one of them on it. So, one of the clips. So, I'm not going to faff with that on and off when it's easier to just whip the shock off, drape it over, and then when I put the wheel on, it'll be all ready to go then. Yeah. So there they are, EBC shoes. The other thing, which I can't believe, a brand new spindle there for it. Think, oh, there we are. The nut is in the bag over there somewhere. Looked and hunted everywhere. Looked on my emails, nothing. Oh well, I've got a nut here off the old spindle. Looks terrible. So, I'm going to order another one of that. It's alright. I'm not in a rush. I've just got to wait for my pay to go in because there's bloody 10 quid for that. And probably postage on that. It's going to cost me 15, 16 quid, that is. Somebody's making a lot of money somewhere. And it ain't me. Let me drink my Pepsi Max. Right then, as I said, these are the springs that are fitted. Of course, these parts came with new springs, but they are different. That one curls around and in. That one curls around and in because of the indentation there. That one curls around and in, but that's got an indentation on it. And it curls around and in the opposite way. So them springs, I've got one facing up and one facing down. They're both facing down. So, it might be a variant because them are They are quite long, to be honest with you. So they might have worked, they would have worked maybe, but this configuration now is well, exactly how it should be, innit? You know. So, yeah, as I say, it's ready, and in she goes. So, I'm slowly putting it all back together now. I say, got this. I've got the little legs to hammer up. Just gonna, I don't think I need to fold them over any more than that. And then, could put them tight, I suppose, just to stop them from turning if they come loose. Just give them a little tap in. And yeah, the bar, the tensioning bar, I've got it over there on the thunder race. So that's brand new. Remember, it was all corroded. That bar there, that bar is brand new. It's in there, which we'll get to now. So here we go. Then just put the first thing on. Bloody hell, took me ages to get that on. Honestly, I put it through now, and I got another big spacer there to go through, and the chain tensioners as well, the wheel alignment, you know. So let's carry on. Oh. Now then, that was a hell of a job, if I'm honest. Put the spacer on in there. That side is all looking good, to be honest with you. Because them tensioners are sticking out, and that is sticking out as well, it hasn't had a chance to be compressed, the whole assembly to be squeezed together. So I know full well I'll never get that other one in there. So what I'm going to do is put a washer on there now and squeeze it all together. Then take the nut and washer off, and I'll be able to get the chain tensioner in then. Yeah, we should be good. I'll talk it up then. But yeah, it's coming on. There we go. Right, this is me done for the night. I'm not doing any more. It wasn't stressful getting it on, really. And I've just left things just nipped up. Things I've pulled in. I've got the chain tensioners there. Same side. The drum assembly down there. That needs to come round a little bit so I can put the bar on. The bar is there. To go from there to the frame, I think it is. God, I can't remember now. It goes on there somewhere. It comes from here up and fixes under. Oh, it fixes under here. It does to the swing arm. Sorry, it does. I seem to remember. I see the bracket there. There it is. Yeah. Stop the things from spinning, you know. Yeah, so I'm just going to pack away now. I've put the shock back on as well. Obviously, I won't tension and I won't tighten them until I'm ready to torque them all up. Yeah, I think it's got a little fresh look to it, the silver, you know. Yeah, quite chuffed with that. Yeah, I'll just put this back on now. And I'm going down. It's getting darker out there now, and it's not very nice. So, well, please, I'll order a nut to go on there because that looks shocking down there. It's a nylock nut, you know, so it locks, and then yeah, we'll be laughing now. See you tomorrow night, probably. I'm trying to think. Oh, that is. Yeah, see you tomorrow night. It's going to be a bit of drinking this weekend as well, so I did. For a change. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Right, happy Sunday, folks. A bit shorter video this week. Bloody well chuffed so far. Really pleased. Let's show you what I've done. Now, new clocks, Trying to sort this wiring out has been a bit of a ball ache because some of the cables are different colour coded to the originals, same as the handles. They're the same as well, different coloured wires, no instructions, no wiring diagrams. I've had to look at them. So, but I'm getting it, I'm really getting it now. So, what have I done today? Air filter, airbox filter is on, throttle body's on, fuel injection is on, all wired in. I've got the switch to go here, but I can't fit, well, it's pointless fitting the switch there for the brake light until I get the spring for the pedal here for the brake. I've grounded it all, so she is coming on. I had to swap these around because I've wired them up, and it's some when I first turned it on, the indicators pressing left, and the right one is coming on, and the left one, and the one on the dash was coming on different sizes. So somebody, oh god, it's been a long day really, if I'm honest, but I'm getting in now. These are for the rear brake switch. I've put the new battery strap on, starter solenoid all wired up, the flasher relay, diodes and things, heat sensors back on. I've still got that chain tensioner to do, but what I have done is I've wrapped the wires there. If you remember, they were all horrible and shitty. I've wrapped them nice with the tape. I've put new heat shrink, and that damn phone focuses, around there, and I've got a spade connector there. What the hell? There, ready to put on that for the neutral switch. So we are getting there. Let's say I've been plugging it in, bits and bobs in. Fudge, my boy. Putting bits in, and well, nothing was working and all that, but no, we'll get it in now. So, new clocks all lit up there. So far, so good. That light's on. Brake light. Switch to the left. And there she goes. Now I don't know whether that's nice and bright, isn't it? I don't know whether that flashing relay is. It's flashing like old school, like, you know. We'll get the right hand side on now. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, that's, so I've got to put this one on now, and there's going to be a wire in there for the light down there. So, nothing on the lights yet. The high beam. What about the horn? Yeah. Shit, that's loud. That's working. So, I've got the light, in fact, got the light, side light there to put on. Yeah, once you have to, really pleased with it. Of course, I haven't got the switch here. Turn them off for a minute. I haven't got the switch here because I'm still waiting for the throttle. I haven't got the thing on it yet, the coil, because it hasn't turned up. I have got a brand new coil down there somewhere. I'm half tempted, whilst I'm waiting, to put it on so I can fire it up, get the oil flowing around it again, you know. And I'll put the old tank on for now, because I know there's still fuel in that, and then I can get it up and running. And when I'm ready, then this is the only pain in the backside. because the start switch is on it. But that's no worries, I could just plug a start switch in just to get it running, you know. Yeah, so I'm going to faff with this now for a bit, just to see, because obviously the engine management light's coming on and off, so that obviously must be in the right thing. The neutral light won't come on because I haven't done the neutral wire down there yet. In fact, I wonder. I assume it's in neutral. Should we see if we can get it on just by touching the end? Oh. Would help if I got the damn keys in there. I don't know why you took the keys out. Right. There she is. Okay. Let me put him on and see. Oh God, yeah. My eyes are shut. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That's working. Oh, now we're cooking on gas. Right, I know now I can put that in and we'll be laughing. Yeah, she is coming. Right in this now before long. Like I say, I've still got the clutch to do, but I want to get it up and running first. Then I can get it top dead centre, do the tap bits and everything. Them bolts I'm going to take out one by one and clean because they're black, you know. I want to get them nice. I can put the filter. Oh, that's another thing I forgot. Capped. I found a cap off an old oil pump. Perfect. Remember, the cap came, a pipe came around here, and there was an EGR valve here, and it went down and around and onto the exhaust. Well, the new stainless exhaust that I've got over there hasn't got the tube on it because I've done away with it. So, little stainless bolts there. Yeah. So, I got throttle cables. I can put them on. They're over there. So, yeah. I've been busy on it, if I'm honest, and I haven't been doing a long video on this one because I think I've been dragging them on a bit, you know, a bit too long. So Saturday night I was going to go down the chapel to have a look at the organ, but such a nice day. I mean, when do we get like that? Shan't o'clock it is, by the look of it. Right, I'll keep you posted with all the progress I'm doing, so I'm just going to crack on. Well, once again, Saturday night, we're going to live the dream. I feel shattered, if I'm honest. I did have a few last night. So, onwards and upwards, as I was saying. Oh, sounded nearly sprayed everywhere. Anyway, let's get back into it. It tasted like shandy then for a minute. So much the first one is, and the second one these days. It takes a little while to, start going like. Right then, folks. A couple of beers. So I'll come up because it's dark and see what the lights look like on the girl. Now, when these were on earlier, when you turn the ignition on, obviously the dash lights come on. Looked like there was a lamp out there, so let's have a look. Well, hang on a minute. Right, that's off. And that's on. Oh, there we are. So it looks to me that there's a light missing there. If I'm honest, I'm going to replace these with LEDs anyway. I'm not a lover of LEDs, but it's going to make it much better, I think, that is. You see the side light, which would be in the headlight, and the backlight. So, you see with the front, she's working lovely there. Right, there's an issue with the bloody flasher relay as well, because when you put it on one side, it flashes slow, and right, I'll show you. Okay, can you see what I mean? But it is working. Now then, if you go to the left, to the right, look at that. It's actually staying on. So, there's a flasher relay down there. I'll give it a tap and watch this. There we are, see. Come on. There we are. So, there's definitely a relay issue there, so I'm going to order a new one. Obviously, we know the neutral light will work when you connect it. And the other thing is the fuel gauge. Fuel gauge is not going to work because I've got the plug here, which goes on obviously to the fuel sender and all that. I'm keeping all this on here at the moment, this protective film, because I'm going to be filling this up with oil before long, and I don't want anything to sket on the plastic, you know. But yeah, I'm chuffed for that. Yeah. Bright, isn't it? I'm surprised that I sussed it out, to be honest with you, on that. You see the battery is still good, even with the brake light demand on. Yeah, bloody chuffed, man. Nice. As I say, the switch doesn't work for the lights because I haven't got it in yet. And I think it needs the ground for the headlights for the high beam to work and illuminate the dash light. So we'll see what that looks like. The blue. There's the blue. It looks like a diamond to me as well. It's got to be diamond. So we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, so there we are. As you can see, the little lock works. So she's locked now. These green lights are from the emergency lights in the stables. Got loads of them. It's if the electric goes off, the lights come on, you know. Better put the light on for this one, huh? Thunder race waiting patiently. Might as well get on it again. She's a little cracker. Come out to the light a little bit. Yeah. Right. Bloody yard light is on. I've had quite a bit, if I'm honest. The light is blinding. I'm not going to do the shots. I have got some little shots, but I won't be doing them tonight. Got this. Obviously you can't see it, but it's Hooper's Dandelion and Burdock. Available in B&M, I think it is, and Home Bargains. It's pretty lovely. It's so nice after 7 cans of Stella. It takes that bitterness away. It's just soft, sweet, and fizzy, exactly like dandelion burdock you get in the damn shops. So I'm gonna leave it at that tonight, folks. And God, I do feel hammered, if I'm honest. It's not gonna be like next week, or last week. I mean, oh, God. Here we go. See you in the morning. Well, I am done for the day. And have a shower and get on the bike. Sort it. Cut all the grass and stuff. There's one field to cut. Got the old JCB out because the neighbours asked me to do a little job opposite. So yeah, God, I tell you, the killer these fields. And there's another field behind. I've done a lot today. God, I'm stopped. You know, so. And I have got a hangover. I won't learn. Then I am shaved, showered, and shitted. Anyway, let's say I've done the grass and everything. I am ready for a shant today. Before I shanted, I thought, let's get the old back of the clocks off and let's have a look. So here we go. So let's drop the headlight just to have a look. Now, I've just taken the bulb out there. The bulb is blown. It's pretty brand new, like. Yeah, so I thought we'll test now to see. Yeah, so she is on. So, you remember last night? There was a dark patch on it. Let's chuck this in now. Oh, that's better. Oh, there we are. Yeah, so I'm going to have a little look online tonight now for some LED little capsule lamps. And I'm going to LED them up to get rid of that dim glow, like. Yeah, so, yeah, just been having a look at the difference, the build quality between aftermarket and genuine. So, it's the aftermarket, genuine. Cracked, broken to smithereens. Little trip things snapped off. I got a lamp out here to fit in that one over there, so at least I know it does work. So, yeah, completely. Now there's the little bugger that's been bloody making webs everywhere. God, pain in the arse. There's his little nest in there. So, yeah, smart, isn't it? A crack in that. That's why I went new. And to be honest with you, when you look at that, and you see this, there's hardly any difference in it, if I'm honest. The time will come, I'll be taking this off. I'm just a fuss ass at the moment, saving dust going on me. Hi folks, midweek, living the dream. Just been getting the fairings prepped because they've had time to cure, and I've rubbed back one of them now, and you can see how I'm doing it. So you go. 1000 grit paper to start off with. Now then, see all these little blotches there? I've rubbed this back. Ideally, we want, see if I can find a place. want that to be as smooth as possible. All these little blotches are like that now. See here? Ideally we need to get it another coat off there now. You see in the corners where I haven't been. And here. It's taking this will take time, but it's be worth it. You'll see now. Like there now. Around here could come down a bit. There's quite a bit. Did still come off this, you know, see? And it dulls it right up, as you can see. Wait until I get the cut and paste on this. Like there now, I've already touched there. So it's getting there though. We'll get this up now. Problem is, if you to cut into this now, you would see these indents in the reflection, so it's got to be silky. So the good old sinks come to and got to do it wet on here. Yeah, so I'll do it again. That's the first rub down. The second rub down, you can see it's getting it. Around here is okay. Missed little bits here. Little bit around here. You see down there. Quite a bit in there. I need to do. Little bit down here. Concentrate on these edges here. Oh, missed that completely. This edge. That. Yeah, when I cut this now, it'll nice smooth, mind. Yeah, it's definitely on these edges here. So the rest of it, I'll probably get away with it because it is coming now. I'll give it another once over and we'll have a look, see how it goes. We'll have this like glass now. Right, I'm still a little bit bare, but I don't want to take it down too far. You know what I mean? Notice there's a mark there. It looks like one of the flecks maybe have come off, I don't know. There's a little bit around here. But the rest is pretty good. And I don't, if I'm honest, I didn't build the lacquer up very much. That inside is perfect. Here. Around here, see there's a little bit there. There's a little bit around here. Anyway, I'm not going to be faffing with it. I'm going to let that dry off a little bit. And we'll put a bit of cut on it. Cut and paste. A little bit there. I might give it another little whip over just there. Because we'll see it otherwise. Yeah, just a small bit there. And then we'll try it again. A bit there as well. Right then, I'm not going to be too fussy with it. I think that's more than acceptable. I did miss a little bit there. But it's alright, it's okay. See the difference. So that means now it's drying off. It's a little bit up the top. It'll do. Yeah, so I'm just letting it go off now, and then I will start cutting it in, and then we'll start to see it shine again. Huh? Just a mild tea cutting. That's all I'm using. I have been using cut and paste and things before, but I find that the tea cut will do just enough. Especially with this, I don't need to be too abrasive, you know. Right, just giving the tea cut on the first section, and just to show you the difference. Hang on, look at that. How's that? Yeah, so I'm going to do the whole panel now. Give it a little buffing, and then give it another tea cut. And we'll be laughing, huh? Be like glass now. Right, tea cut, done now. Look at that. What do you think of that? Lovely job. Well, after that, it's taken me about 45 minutes to do that, to get it up to that. Yeah, well chuffed with it. When you look at that now, and you compare this one that's had gloss on it, which you think is shiny, look at the difference. Can you see that? Yeah, well pleased. It takes time, but you always take time and get it right first time, and you'll be laughing. Well, chuffed, I got decals to put on here now, and yeah, I've been laughing. It's come out lovely. And when you look at that compared to the tank, you can see the glitter speck in it. Sorry. So look. So with the other part, it looks like up to here. There. And wrong. It's quite hard to get an idea of it because it's almost like a directional colour, if you know what I mean. It looks darker. Yeah, well pleased with it. Beautiful. Right. As you can see, I've got that one there. And that one is a little bit more wobbly. And that is because it needs more T-cut, more rubbing back. See that? There. Get I know. Got them two to do as well. And then, yeah, be great. A little bit more progress. Got the neutral wire come down into the neutral switch down there. I've just put this on and it's nice, it's lovely, and the neutral works. Ah, lovely little diamond there. Should we have a look closer? Oh, she's a little cracker. Well, might as well do the engine management light as well. It only comes on briefly, but here we go. Oh. Right, well, I got the chain on, eventually. That wasn't straightforward as I thought it'd be, to be honest with you. I had the wheel right forward, you know, to put it on. Of course, when I put it on there, and then I come round here, I couldn't get it on. So, I took it off the back sprocket, put it on the front, latched it on, and turned the wheel. And I got it going now. So, as you see, she's on there now. So, if I put these back down, as you can see, look how tight that's gone. Shit. Well, that's okay. If that's gonna, I suppose it allows it to stretch a bit, does it? God knows. Anyway, I'll tighten it up. See how much movement that is. That looks pretty good as it is, to be honest with you. Wind them in. We'll get it level and even, both sides. And then, yeah, we'll off it. Yeah. I can also tighten these up now, because when I just put it on now, you put the front sprocket on first, and then you put the coupling over it, and then turn it, and it locks it on then. but that movement is natural apparently. The shaft, there's no movement on the shaft, but it's actually on the thing. It's to allow for the movement. So, yeah. Oh well, chuffed. It's yeah, it's coming on. Assume there's marks here somewhere. Ah, there's the marks there. So, I'll obviously get the centre spindle to a mark, and then do the same mark the other side, so it's equal. And yeah, she is coming. I keep on saying that, but right, just show you this. This is the bar. I've given it a coat of black just to give it a little bit more protection. It's all genuine. There's the old bar. A bit of a difference. So, I hear you say, might as well have bought a new bike. Been fuss-arsing again, yeah. Got him on. I've got him on there as well. Oh, a bit of copper grease there. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Let's clean this off. Yeah. I haven't done these up very tight. Tight enough, you know, so they're not going to be flapping everywhere. But, yeah, same there. Oh, sorry, it's shaking all over the place. Bloody hell. Right, so, I'll tell you what, the dust in here is crazy. Yeah, what else have I done? Yeah. I've tested the speedo cable. That's working. Speedo's on. Lovely job. Right, just to show you how much, I know we all know that I'm a fuss arse, but just to show you how much of a fuss arse I am, there's the chain guard, which is there, brand new chain guard. They're the bolts for the chain guard, and in here I've got two different parts. They're obviously stapled together. These are the bands that go around here, so it just holds the wires in there tidy, you know. They're like the cable tie, but you can undo them, and there we go. That's them. So I'm waiting for this side because there's going to be a wire coming from the start button down there, and I'll just put the bands on it. In fact, this one can have the bands on because technically that side now is all done. Yeah, I'll put the band on that side, sod it. Yeah, there we are. All on. Just put him over so you don't see it. What's that? Yeah. Nice. God, I'm a fuss arse, eh? Getting nice, isn't it? Yeah. Mum's letting the horses in. Yeah, the other one will go there now, nice. Bloody great. I'm glad I kept these, mind. These, there's a bit of rust around there. You can't see it. So, yeah, well chuffed. Right then, folks. Devil horns are fully back. Yes, they are. Anyway, just come up midweek. Still waiting for this damn ignition coil, and bloody annoying to be honest with you, because once I've done the ignition coil, I can put the fuel tank on, and then once the fuel tank's on, I can put the fairing tank on, the fairing on the tanks. I'm going to do the back end as well. I'll show you now. Hang on. I've just had a shower, so I'm all fluffed up. Right, this is going to be the next thing for me, I think. I'll put this on next week's video, I think, because I try not to make the videos too long. These, now then, the aftermarket connectors that go in here. I noticed, see now? On the damn phone. See how loose they are? So, instead of fiddle-arsing with this lot, I'm literally going to solder them, sod it. And if there's an issue with any of the indicators or something like that, then further down line, I can just cut them off, whatever, and then resolder them again. But these things, these little bullet connectors, whatever they're called, they work and they work. With these, they don't. Not very well. And the last thing I need is to be riding bloody miles away from home and then I get electrical problems. I mean, albeit these are lighting, but I just don't need the nonsense, you know. I mean, that one's alright. There's a good fit on that. But, yeah, small things like that. Same with the back light. The back light is exactly the same. But yeah, the back light itself is on a plug, so that's fair enough. These ones, they're just loose, you know. I don't trust them. Well, like that now. It's just bloody come out. So, I don't trust them, so I'm gonna, with the water, there's probably a bit of moisture in there as well. When, you know, I'm not going to be out in the rain in this, so I might get caught in the shower or a puddle. No, it's all protected, but still, that's what I'm going to do. It's because I'm a bloody fess-ass, and I've still got the fairings, back fairings to do, which I need to do, and one side fairing, but I'm going to be doing them. You've seen what bloody flies here. You've seen what's entailed, so I'm not going to bore you with any of that and my bloody waffling. So I might as well get on with midweek. Here we come. Feel naughty again. She's a pinter, and she is 5% imported goodness. Come back. Oh, it's heaven. It's crisp and it's lovely. Right, we're going to leave it at that for today. I just seen a huge spider web. Yeah, we're going to leave it at that. If the coil and the throttle thing comes in next week, by next week, I'll do a video because we're nearly there with this bike. If it's not, I'll do a video the week after. It should be with me then. It's supposed to be with me between the 17th and the 24th. So it's the 17th today. So I have no updates yet, but we'll see how it goes. I might do a little video as well of next weekend as well. Just a shot maybe. See how it goes. Can't promise anything. Yeah, so until then, have a good one and stay safe. And I'll see you either next week or the week after. Take care for now. Ta-ra, folks.